What's up, everybody? And yes, we are back yet again with this game. To those of you that checked out my first video, thank you so much. Hopefully you guys were kind of convinced that this game is pretty fun when you actually give it a shot, because we know it's been around for a while, and again, it does get a little bit of flack, but please just give it a try, because trust me, with all the content that it currently has, it's actually really fun, and I've actually been playing it quite a bit. If you guys are interested in checking this game out, be sure to download it using my QR code right above. You guys will get some sweet rewards to help you guys get started. And not only that, but you are treated to a free epic champion, which is Ultimate Galek, who's that awesome orc warrior. If you guys like orcs, he's definitely in your realm. And then when you hit player rank 15, you will be rewarded with the epic hero Drake. For those of you that love dragons, Drake is definitely awesome because he could keep attacking as long as he kills his enemy target. And let's not forget, not only does this game give out free epics, but you are entreated to one free legendary champion of your choice via a code depending on which one you use. So for those of you that are fans of Sun Wukong, use the promo code MONKEYKING, available till the end of June to get Sun Wukong. If you like Alice, get Alice, available till September. If you like Green Warden Ruark, make sure to use the code TreeHugger. This one is available all the way until October 22nd. For Tuhanarok, you're going to want to use Desert Queen. This is going to be available up until August 12th. And finally, we got Tholen Foulbeard. If you want this beast of a dwarf, use the code Demon Slayer, and this one lasts all the way up until July 2nd. So for new players, that is available. You can only use one, but make sure to give this game a shot. Get those free heroes, get those free rewards. It's definitely amazing. So for this video, what I'm going to go ahead and do is we're going to touch up on the 3 pieces of PvE content that I absolutely love. I'm a huge fan of RPGs, and PvE content is one of my favorites because that's how you could actually experience the game at its finest. It's simple, it's direct, and with a game such as this is how I like to proceed, and this is what I've been doing hardcore for this game. Now, for those of you that like PvP, there is a PvP, but I absolutely love the PvE in this game. So the first one that I'm going to show you here is we're going to go into the campaign. This is going to be kind of like a story, and the story is actually kind of interesting because if you're fans of storylines such as like Lord of the Rings or even like Harry Potter or World of Warcraft, the story is actually quite interesting. And I'm going to show you guys an example here. We're going to go into combat, and I'm going to go into this battle right here. And then you guys will get to see that after we finish this battle, you can also experience the story in the game, which again, if you guys like fantasy and all that stuff, this is definitely right up your alley. So we're going to let this battle proceed right here. And I'm using 2 champions, including my Alice the Wanderer, because she's the one that I chose for this account. And for the campaign, if you use 2 heroes or fewer and you complete the stage, you are awarded all 3 stars, which I recommend that you do. Try to do that with the heroes that you have. All right. So this is the boss for this particular chapter. As you can see, it's quick animations, but it's fast animations, and it's awesome. So we went ahead and finished it there. We're going to go ahead and go to the next. All right, so now we are at Chapter 8, Episode 3, Valdemar Strait. Let's go ahead and hear what's going on with the story.
Our heroes commandeered a fast ship and gave chase, sailing 3 sheets to the wind.
Even the narration is pretty epic.
They were soon coursing in the wake of the enemy vessel.
And
as the sun touched the horizon, they came broadside and boarded for a final confrontation with Bad El-Khazar.
Ooh, all right. So now we're going to go ahead and do just a little bit more campaign here. I'm going to take Alice because she's my best character right now. And I'm actually going to use one of my newer legendary champions that I unlocked. So I unlocked this character right over here. This is White Queen Ancora. So she's cool because she's kind of like a supportive character. So I'm going to be using this character alongside my Alice. So let's go ahead and get started right here. And then I'll show you guys a little bit more of the PvE content that I really love about this game. Ooh, Alice is just shredding enemies apart. I'm so glad that I picked her and I invested in her. She's an awesome hero. Ooh, ignore defense. And I did give her the Savagery set, which allows her to ignore defense, which is probably one of the most recommended sets that you could use for this character. All right, so nice. We got a reward. We got a shard right there, and we got some nice, sweet silver. Let's do one more stage. Why not, right? All right. I absolutely love that Clockwork Cyclone. It reminds me of, you guys know the game Legend of Zelda, Link when he spins around? That's what that reminds me of. And as you can see, my other character right here is put up a shield earlier, so that way we absorb some damage. Great way to protect our attacker, which my main attacker is Alice. All right, so that is the campaign. Again, there's a cool storyline. It's narrated with some voice acting, and if you guys like that kind of, you know, fantasy, mythical type of a story, then it's definitely right up your alley for the PvE content. Now, I'm going to go ahead and jump into another piece of PvE content, which I really like, which is the dungeons. So this is where you're going to be going through the different parts of like what you need to collect. So for example, if you go into the Magic Keep, you get these potions right here. This is used to help ascend your characters. Or for example, let's say you want to collect a specific piece of gear. Let's say I want to get like some more savage gear, right? You're going to want to go into the Fire Knight's castle, and right over here, if you scroll through, you could see what type of gear this enemy drops. So for the purposes of this video, I'm actually going to go ahead and tackle stage 6 for the Fire Knight. And I'm going to be using this party right here. As you see, I have 4 legendary heroes, and I have, you know, an epic one that I went ahead and upgraded for its stars. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in here and see this battle play out. This is probably one of my favorite modes too, because you could do like a multi-battle. So I could literally have this playing on auto multiple times if I wanted to farm. I can go do something else and then come back and be like, yo, I got all these sweet rewards just by letting this run on its own. So very, very cool. A lot of convenience, which again, nowadays we like convenience with our games. All right, there he is, the Fire Lord. So he's a bit of a beast because he always likes to put his shield up. If you don't take his shield down before all your characters attack, then he's going to keep doing it and healing himself. So he's definitely a bit of a challenging boss fight, but very enjoyable. As you can see, he keeps putting up that shield, but that's okay. We're going to keep attacking. I'm confident that my champions can take him down. Look at that damage. Nice. All right, Cloak of Fire. And the way that this boss functions and fights you, he reminds me of another fire type boss from a game that I absolutely love. Do you guys know which one I'm talking about? You let me know. But you know, putting up a shield, putting up a cloak, healing himself, taking off the shield. You know, let me know if you guys can guess which villain I'm talking about. All right, we almost have him taken down. Come on, Alice. All right, we have a little bit more till we deal the finishing blow. Oh, I love that ignore defense. I'm so glad I gave her that savagery kit. Nice. So this is going to be like the different dungeons that you could tackle depending on what you need to farm. I absolutely love this mode. Again, you could do multi-battle with it, get as much as you need, so that way you can upgrade your characters quickly. And the last piece of PvE content that I want to showcase that I absolutely love is going to be Faction Wars. So this is going to be the one where you structure your party based on the particular faction that you want to conquer. And right now I'm doing the Sacred Order because I have Alice. Alice is part of the Sacred Order, and I'm going to go ahead and jump right in here. So with this one, there are some star, accomplishments that you want to try to do. If you beat the stage with 5 champions and no champions have been taken out, then you get the 3 stars. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do that here. So I have Alice here, and I'm going to go ahead and select 3 more. I'm going to get War Priest, and let's go ahead and try this out. Ooh, hey. Oh, she's just mauling everything. Nice. Nice. Let's do one more. I want to do one more. Let's do one more. All right. Okay, we got a little bit of a stronger lineup here, but I'm confident that we could take him out, especially with Alice on our side with her AoE. Boom! Wave 1 already down, just like that. Ooh. Come on. Alice with the carry. Let's do it. All right, let's see the final lineup. All right. We got some fierce opponents here. Boom. Nice. With a finish. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right, so those are going to be the 3 pieces of PvE content that I absolutely love. You got your campaigns, dungeons, and faction wars, because I absolutely love PvE content. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do some summons for you guys, because I know you guys like summons, and I did save up some more of these shards. We're going to go ahead and go with the ancient shards, because upon the making of this video, there is an event where it could give you a 2x chance of an epic or legendary champion to appear. So I want to see if we can actually get another legendary, or even some more epics from these ancient shards. So we're going to go ahead and use one first. Let's see if we get lucky. We didn't get lucky there, but that's okay. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and go with the multi-summon, the 10 summon. Let's see if we can score a legendary champion. So we need to upgrade our slots. I'm just going to go ahead and use some of those gems here. And let's go ahead and see what we get. Come on, let's get another legendary. Oh, we got an epic. I got another war priest. I'll take that. Ooh, there we go. We got Shemnith. Ooh, all right, we got a legendary. Let's see what he is. All right, so Shemnith, part of the Knight's Revenant. Nice attack. What's the skills here? Decrease defense. I like it. He has a debuff. Ooh, all right. I'm excited. We got a legendary. Let's see if we can get one more. All right, let's increase our slots. It's worth it for me. All right, let's see if we get another legendary and epic. That was cool. Oh, epic. Lorne the Cutter. Ooh, another epic. I'll take it. Oh, 3? Oh, okay. All right. We didn't get a legendary. We got ourselves 3 new epics. This one's probably the coolest one that I pulled here. Ooh, look at that. He's an orc. Look at that armor. I absolutely love the designs of these characters. They really put a lot of detail and a lot of effort into how these characters look. Just look at that. Awesome, awesome. So that is our pulls, guys. So don't forget, if you guys want to check this game out, be sure to check the QR code right above. Download this game. It's available on iOS, Android, and there is a PC client, which is how I am playing it now. Don't forget that new players not only get some sweet rewards, but you guys get a free epic champion, which is Ultimate Galek. Get to player rank 15 and you unlock the Drake. And then afterwards, don't forget the 1 free legendary hero that you could pick from the codes. The first one being Sun Wukong with the Monkey King promo code. Next is Alice the Wanderer with Get Alice. Green Warden Ruark with Tree Hugger, to Hanorok with Desert Queen, and finally, Tholen Foulbeard with the promo code Demon Slayer. I don't want you guys missing out, so be sure to check this game out. It is awesome. Thank you guys again for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, and stay blessed, everybody.